It is such an honor for us because in today's forum, we will be listening to discussion with the extraordinary speakers. The third speakers will be delivered by Professor Pensri Jarawanit as Dean from Khan Business School of Thailand, who has already joined us today. Let us use our valuable time to listen to the presentation and discuss with Professor Pensri Jarawanit about the topic marketing and media strategy for improving business development in digital age. Okay, please welcome Professor Pensri Jarawanit. The time is yours.
Good afternoon, everyone. Hello, how are you?
Fine.
Everyone are fine. Very sorry. I would like to change my virtual background to be the virtual background of the virtual chat course. Could you please send me the link of the virtual background in the chat box? Can you send me the link of the Can you send me the link of the virtual background, please? Do you hear me? I would like to share my virtual background to be the conference background. Yeah. Do you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, we can hear you.
Okay, okay. So let me check. Let me check from the chat box. Did you send me yet? Link of the virtual background.
Okay, wait a minute, ma'am.
Okay. I might find myself. I got it already. Oh,
Please check on the chat box, ma'am.
chat
We
box.
have sent
Okay.
there.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. This is a different one from the yesterday, right? Not the same one as yesterday. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay. You see my screen?
Ma'am?
Yes,
Yes, I
ma'am.
see.
Yes, ma'am.
Get it? Okay. My topic today, I will do presentation about marketing and media strategies for improving business and development in the digital age. I'm from Phang Can Business School, the Faculty of Business Administration and Accountancy, Phang Can University, Thailand. Phang Can University is the biggest university in the northeastern of Thailand. Now Phang Can University is the top six, number six rank in Thailand. And Khon Kaen Business School for this year is 30 years old. We are 30 years old, Khon Kaen Business School. I share you the outline of my presentation. Sorry. For the outline, I will do presentation about the customer journey in the digital age, the consumer trends of the customer journey in the digital age, the consumer trends of the digital era, the possible social media trends in 2022, the marketing strategy is marketing and media strategy for improving business development in the digital age. And the last one is the 6 tips of marketing strategy. This is the information about the Google page search spend by industry. You can see the industry, the B2B, the financial services, the non-profit, and the retails and consumer goods, and the travel. You can see the ad spend, the big number, 40% in travel industry, and 17% in B2B. And the clicks, the red color, it's not so much in B2B, but for travel industry, it's about 25%. Information about Google overall page spend close by industry. Is it the information for us to think about doing marketing in this era, in this situation? And I would like to share you about the customer journey in the digital age. We have to understand the customer, how the customer think, how the customer act, how the customer purchase, how the customer engage. This is the picture to show about the journey of the customer in the digital age. The customer will start from the reach. How can we reach the customer and how can we make the customer reach us? This is the first important thing, the stage, the first stage. We have to use the medias, we have to use the marketing tools to make the customer to reach us. We might use the, for the green one is the paid media, and for the purple one is owned media, and for the blue one is earned media, and for the yellow one is experience. So for the first stage, the rich stage, we need to do paid media. We need to pay the money for getting media, for using media, and we need to use own media. You can see the color at the stage, at this stage. For the second stage, the act stage, after they reach to the information and then they act. For this stage, you can see the yellow color is more important. You can see like the experience of the customer and we have to do the remarketing. Sometimes we need to pay the money, and we might use like both pay and not paid money, paid advertising and non-paid advertising or free advertising. And
Recording in progress.
for the convert, for the next stage, we need to do the conversation, or we need to react, we need to relate to the customer. So the experience is more important as well. For the engage, we need the customer to relate or to engage with us with our product. You can see the importance of the purple color for this stage. So this is like information about the customer journey. How can we deal with the customer? How can we use the tool to help us to understand the customer and to make them to engage to buy the products and to engage with our products. Okay, I go to the next slide. For the next slide, for this slide, I would like to share about the possible social media trend in 2022. The people for the trends in 2022 for this year, the people discover the joys of technology. You can see that for today we use a lot of kinds of technologies. The youngster, maybe like the older people, can use the technology. TikTok, everyone knows TikTok. TikTok and Snapchat have augmented reality and virtual reality. AR, VR, we use, and it's like everyone like everything is reality. We want it to look like reality. So that the TikTok and the Snapchat have the augmented reality and virtual reality as well. AR media will grow to the engage potential buyers. Influencer marketing is also likely to become big. In Thailand, we have a lot of influencers. Everyone can be influencer. Everyone can use influencer marketing. So this is like the big chance, the big opportunity for everyone to do marketing and to use many kinds of technologies. TikTok now in Thailand is very popular. It becomes yet another major social media platform. In the past, it might not be important, but right now TikTok is very powerful and very popular as well. Company must realize the product and service can be marketed better by going live and creating virtual event, increase engagement. We try to make it, everyone want to see like the reality. So we try to create virtual events to increase the engagement and making potential buyers feel more at one with the company. This is the trend this year, 2022. And this is the budget spend for like the tools or the medias for everyday media that we can see from the percentage of the budget spent. For the social media, 16.6%, the paid search is the search engine marketing is about 13, digital display 16, and digital video is about 19, and digital audio podcast and digital out of home are quite small, and the TV broadcast and cable is about 13, and on all other traditional radio, print, direct mail, or another things, yes, it's about 9%. So you can see from the budget, the money that are spent for the tool or marketing tool or the social media. You can see that the digital video and social media and digital display are more powerful right now. Percent of the budget, quite big. Come to the strategy. What are the strategy to improve the business development in this era. I propose 8 marketing and media strategy to improve the business development. And the first one is social networks and virtual marketing. This is the first strategy for doing marketing, for improving the business development. We need to use the social network and viral marketing. Social media marketing focus on providing users with content they find valuable and want to share across their social networks, resulting in increased visibility and traffic. Social media shares of content, videos, and images also influence search engine. That we see the importance of the social media, the powerful of the social media. This is the strategy for social networks and viral marketing. The context of social media strategy, we need to set up the social media strategy, include providing context for challenge our business, and we have to establish a brand strategy accordingly. Very important brand strategy. When we use the social media strategy, we need to have a brand strategy accordingly. And the second one, evaluating audience for social media. If you use social media, we need to know audience, who are our audience, who are our customers, who will be the target group, the target market. Strategy influence once you define target audience. We need to know who will be our target, and we have to define the tools or the content that get along with our target audience. And we need to have the tactical execution and planning. Specific recommendation can bring social media strategy to life. This includes a summary of strategy, rules, and practice in various channels. We can use many channels, and we have to design the tactical execution.
So, you run a small business, and you've probably thought about doing some marketing to improve sales. But you've got no time to study all the boring stuff. No worries, it's our job to take complete care of you. Introducing Solomo, a comprehensive marketing solution for local businesses. Solomo stands for Social, Local, Mobile. The following example says it all. This is John. He runs a small but cozy pizza place. The first thing we've done for John's business is a website, primarily optimized for smartphones. Why? Because searching and browsing the internet is done primarily on mobile devices nowadays. A desktop version is still important, but going mobile first is crucial if you don't want to lose any potential clients. We've also optimized the site for local searches, aka local SEO. Thanks to GPS and other positioning technologies, if anyone with a smartphone searches for pizza somewhere near John's place, his site will appear in the top results, together with a map, distance, and exact address. Finally, we've set up accounts on multiple social networks. People can now share their statuses, pictures, reviews, and tag John's Pizzeria in them, so customers themselves naturally create content and spread awareness of John's business with no additional costs involved. Social media also provides a great source of feedback and serves as a valuable communication platform. All these factors are reflected by search engines, increasing the search rank even more. So there you have it. Social, local, mobile. It's all interconnected in a basic, affordable, but very effective strategy for local businesses. With our help, you can easily make it yours. Contact us today.
Okay, you can see Solomo, social, local, and mobile. These are very important things to use together. Solomo. Okay, I come to the second strategy. Second strategy, the paid media advertising. For the paid media advertising, this is the tool. This is a tool that a company use to grow their website traffic through paid advertising. Paid media, we have to pay the money. We have to pay for advertising. One of the most popular methods is pay per click, PPC things. This is one of the good strategy for today. If we pay the money, the target audience, our target customer can see our advertising easily, quickly. This is like the powerful, the power of the paid media that we can use it. You can see like the Google Ads. How can we make our website, our information to be the first line when the people search for information? They can see our information or our products and our company very easily. This is the Google Ads. And for the Google display ad, consists of hundreds of sites. YouTube or Realtor.com is appear directly on the site in banner or sidebar formats. When we search for information, we might see like the ads that come up beside our information. Great for targeting audience based on location or sites they are visiting and searching. So I show you like the picture. This is the Google ad. When we search for information, we can see the first information or the first company or the first website come up. This is a Google ad. And on the right hand side, this is Google display ad. During our searching for information, we can see the banner, we can see like the advertising come up beside our information. Microsoft Ad is similar to Google Ads. When we search for information on the Microsoft software, and we can see like the information, or we can see the advertisement come up during our searching. And Facebook ad, everyone use. I understand that everyone use Facebook. So during we like using Facebook, we are posting our information. We might see the advertising or the advertisement during our posting. The Facebook knowing is user information. Facebook have like the AI, artificial intelligence, to collect our behavior, to monitor or to analyze our behavior, and can understand the customer deeply. And the Facebook ads can segment the customer by age, by occupation, genders, interests, and variety of ad formats. For me, as the working, we are the working age. So sometimes when we use the Facebook, we might see the information about the working, the products for working women like us. For example, the cosmetics, sometimes the clothes, sometimes the accessory for the women use for the cosmetic, something like this. This is the information Facebook can detect and can segment the customer and can like do Facebook ads very, very easily. Okay, for the third strategy is internet marketing. Everyone use internet, so internet marketing right now is one of the powerful tools for doing marketing. Internet marketing or online marketing combines web and email to advertise and to drive e-commerce sales, social media platform. They also be include leverage brand presence and promote product and service. Word of mouth advertising is unpaid, organic, and also powerful because those people who have nice thing to say. So when we do internet marketing or online marketing, sometimes we will get like the word of mouth advertising. Somebody will say the good thing about our product without payment anything from us. This is a good point of doing internet marketing. You can see the picture in the bottom. The internet marketing, we can like use communication, websites, advertising, network, community. We can use internet and online marketing combine the web and the email to do many things and for the doing marketing. This is tips for improving business development in a digital age. The first one is email marketing. Everyone use email, and I think in Indonesia or maybe in Thailand, students and older people use email, so we can do email marketing with them. And it's be the softer sale. You can see from this, be a softer sale to educate our audience. Even all people don't use not all people use email. Most of people use email, but it's very good tool because it's a softer sale to educate audience, keep them engaged between. And the second one is display advertising, just the banner advertising for the internet, on the website, on the email. We might use the banner to make the people to get our information. Giving business a much wider reach online, steady growth of display network display. I go to the next.
You're probably here to learn how email marketing can elevate your business. But before we start, let me tell you a short story about email itself. The history of electronic mail stretches far back, all the way to the 1960s. So it's actually older than the internet. So yeah, it's been with us a very long time. But still, I wouldn't call it old. Rather, I'd call it traditional. So how does this long-established communication method compare to the newbies like social media? Well, first off, many people simply don't like social networks. They're not active on them or haven't even set up an account. But everybody's got email, right? Secondly, most of the other marketing tools out there, like PPC, are great for bringing in new customers, but they're poorly applicable when it comes to maintaining relationships with them. On the other hand, email marketing can be used for both. Let's see how. Imagine that a small gift, a discount, or let's say free shipping is offered to your prospect if he subscribes to your email newsletter. From there, you can send him the first email with the promised benefit, and boom, you got a new customer. But email marketing really excels at maintaining the relationship with your customer. The moment you have his email address, you can remind yourself anytime you need. Send him new products you sell, what's on sale for the week, what's trending. Moreover, you can send him tailor-made offers based on his preferences or prior purchases. This way you can really encourage customers to get back to you and, do some more business with you, right? So now you know what email marketing is good for. So what's our role in this? Do you know how to effectively build up your mailing list? How often you should send newsletters? How to catch attention with your emails instead of spamming your customers? How to set up a system that will automate the mailing process? Well, those are questions we'll be happy to answer. So make the most out of email marketing for your business and contact us today.
The information about email marketing. Yeah.
Today, 94% of consumers and businesses search the internet before buying a new product or service. They submit their keywords for search and get a list of relevant websites in return. People tend to visit websites that are at the top of these lists because they appear to be more relevant to their search. Most find their competitors at the top of these lists. Studies show that if your website is not at the top of these lists, you'll never reach your customers online. If you've ever wondered why your competitors' rank is better than yours, then know it's because of a marketing technique called SEO. SEO means search engine optimization. This technique helps your site rank higher than the millions of other sites in response to certain keywords when searched. The search engine system collects information about every page on the web and can help people find exactly what they're looking for. When your page gets higher rankings, it helps more people to find you. To get higher rankings, your website must have all the ingredients that search engines are looking for. This is where SEO can help. SEO looks for text, contents, links, page titles, and other pieces of relevant information contained in the HTML code of your website. This way, when someone searches for books, the search engine will narrow the results to show pages that contain the words searched for. To get more business, your website has to be on the first page of all the major search engines for the specific keywords that are relevant to your potential customers. Without SEO, your site will never be found online by your customers. In today's competitive world, you need solid SEO techniques to get your site to the top of the search results. We are experts in SEO. We help businesses become more visible on the internet. Visit our website to learn more about us.
One of the important right now, search engine optimization, search SEO. You know about the SEO already. So we go to the next tool, marketing strategy tool, direct selling. Everyone know about direct selling. You can see like maybe like the seller go to the house of the customer and to sell the product to what we call like direct selling. There are some people and there are some company still using direct selling. Some product needs to understand or to demonstrate how can use it, how can make the people to understand about the product. So direct selling is still important right now. The direct selling involved in the sales agents to build face-to-face relationship with individual, demonstrating selling the product from retail setting, usually in an individual's home. You can see from the last slide. And this is the brands that do direct selling. Amway, Avon, Herbalife, and Mary Kay. Okay, I show you the information about the brands or the products of
Hi, I'm the Curious
Direct
One. Direct selling isn't rocket science, but it sure can feel like that sometimes. That's why I'm here to bring you simple, straightforward facts over a series of episodes. You'll be a pro in no time. In the last episode, we examined why some people make money in direct selling while others don't. Now, it's time to get to know the industry a little better. Introducing the global superstars of direct selling. Direct selling companies are found all around the world and sell various products. But with so many companies out there, how do you pick the one that's right for you? It helps to get to know them a little better and see what they have to offer. But first, aren't you curious about what direct selling companies actually sell? It won't come as a surprise to know that wellness is the biggest business in direct selling globally. Wellness products consist of everything from healthcare to healing therapies. Next up is cosmetics and personal care, followed by household goods. Together, these categories represent the vast majority of direct selling products. So we know that direct selling is global, but did you know that the largest firms come from America? Topping the list is Amway. With $8.4 billion in revenue last year, It's the world's biggest direct selling company by sales. Also in the US is Herbalife, the world's second biggest direct selling firm that's huge in the nutrition space. Cosmetics firm Avon comes in at number 3. Meanwhile, Nu Skin and Mary Kay are also big US based firms. Over in Brazil, Natura is a major player. But it's not just the Americans that dominate the industry. In Europe, Germany's Vorwerk comes fourth on the list. It's known for selling the Thermomix food processor. Also from Europe is Oriflame. This Swedish firm has built up a large following globally in the personal care market. Although the Americans and Europeans are key players, Asia is fast becoming the growth driver in the market. Industry figures last year showed that nearly half of all the sales in direct selling came from the Asian region. It's no wonder that Asian giants such as Kowei, DXN, and QNet are gaining a solid foothold as the market shifts to the east. That brings us to number 8 on the list, Kowei. This South Korean firm is well known in the water and air purifier space. Malaysia's DXN Global takes the 22nd spot with its focus firmly in the health category. QNet from Hong Kong is 53rd on the global list. It specializes in products ranging from health and wellness to lifestyle and education. It's also known for having integrated e-commerce into its business model right from the start. There's no doubt that we live in uncertain times as COVID-19 caused widespread job losses. As the world adjusts to the new normal, the gig economy and especially direct selling has offered independent work and means of income to millions of people. In fact, according to the Direct Selling Association of Canada, more Canadians are beginning to recognize the benefits of direct selling amid the COVID-19 pandemic. For emerging economies, potential is even bigger. Take India, for example. The number of agents there rose to 5.7 million last year, and that number is set to grow even more in years to come. There's clearly huge potential for direct selling businesses to flourish in the region. So there you have it, all the major players in direct selling. They come from all around the world and sell lots of different products, and they're definitely making their mark on the global retail scene. There's no doubt that America and Europe are the biggest in the game, but watch out for the Asian giants too. Thanks to supercharged growth in the emerging economies, this industry truly has a promising future in the region. Stick around for the next episode where you'll find how regulation within direct selling acts to protect the entire industry. Want more content to quench your curiosity? Don't forget to
Okay, this is direct marketing, direct selling, sorry, direct selling. So how to do direct selling? The first one, you have to set your goal. Goal is both motivators and the basis of success. And you see many brands can succeed in doing direct selling. So if you want to get success in doing direct selling, you have to set the goal first, and the second one, you have to determine your target audience, to know your prospect, your customer better sales and ROI, return on investment. Start by identifying your buyer's persona. We have to understand like the individual, the persona of the buyers, and notice and include their occupations, lifestyles, habits, interests, and pain points. What are their pain points? How can we solve the problem for them? And create a sales strategy and KPI to build a sales strategy. To align sales and marketing, we need to do sales and marketing to make them get along very well together, and to benefit, to find the sales benefit from marketing by obtaining warm leads, and marketing improve their results by getting information about customer from salespersons. How to promote your direct sales business online? We might start a blog. We might use a blog. We use lead magnets. For social benefit from email marketing, use email marketing. Promote the brand with influencers. Think about messenger marketing. You can see we have to mix, like we have to use the mix tools, mix strategy. Use the blog, the social, the email marketing, and the influencer. Okay, you can decide yourself if you want to get a success in doing direct selling. Okay, go to the fifth strategy, point of purchase marketing. Okay. point of purchase advertising and point of purchase marketing is the strategic placement of product in the store to promote products, catch the consumer attention and incite them to buy. POP often takes the form of display near checkout lane and aisles. If you go to the supermarket, you go to the department store, you can see like the display, the product display close to the checkout lanes, close to the cashier. When you pay the money, when you pay the cash, you will see like the display. So the objective of this technique to generate the impulsive yes, right before leaving the store. We might see the display before we leave the store. So we sometimes we are interested and we buy the product. The technique placing specific product near a cash register with a point of purchase advertising. This curiosity makes the shopper strongly consider getting the product as they check out. After they leave the department store, after they leave the shop, they might see the display and they get back and they buy the products. This is the benefit of doing point of purchase. Okay, and this is the tips for creating an effective point of purchase display. Use bold image, use the right location, highlight unique quality, be concise, know your audience, who are our audience, and tell a story. Okay, so go to the number 6 of the strategy, conversational marketing. Conversation means the interaction between us, between the buyer and the seller. Go to the next slide. Conversational marketing. This is a method of engaging the website visitor and converting leads via dialogue-driven activity. Style of inbound marketing puts a focus on interaction with the consumer. Aim to create relationship. You see here, the relationships with the consumer by building trust through conversation. We have to talk and we have to react. We have to feedback we have to respond to the customer, making the buying experience as smooth and easy as possible. This is the benefits of conversational marketing. Improve consumer satisfaction. Learn about your consumer behavior, time saving, shorten the sales cycle, high conversion rate, scalability of conversations, enhance business efficiency, improve the sales pipeline. This is the benefits. Okay. This is the on the left hand side is old way of doing marketing, but for the new way of doing marketing, we need to use conversational marketing. You can see we need to respond, we need to relate to the customer. We have to use the tools that we can communicate directly to the customer. From the old way, sometimes the customer wait for us to respond more than a week. But for the new way, they just wait for us some minutes. We can respond to them very quickly. Okay, this is the example of conversational marketing, live messenger, chatbot, live streaming video. Okay, go to the next. Okay, this is the sample of chatbot. When we ask information, they answer or they respond very quickly. And ask information about anything related to the products, and chatbot can answer and can give response very quickly. So don't need to wait for a week or wait for an hour. We might wait for just few minutes. Sample of a chatbot. Okay, go to the next slide. The earned media or PR, public relation. For the earned media, okay, what's the earned media? Is it a part of the group of media types that include earned, owned, share, and paid media? The paid media has dominated in the past. Earned media is gaining prominence thanks to the ever-rising impact of social media and online public relations. Okay, earned media, we don't pay for earned media. We don't pay the money. Okay, the benefits of earned media is free. We don't pay the money. Earned media raise awareness. Earned media is more credible. Earned media generates a positive spiral. We need the people to understand us and to say the good thing about us. We call word of mouth. Word of mouth is the example of earned media. Original social media posts referencing your product, online customer review, product review on YouTube, social media or blogs, media coverage of your product, service, brand, or even national inclusion of your products or services into the external media. Word of mouth. You see the number 6, word of mouth recommendations. The people say the good things about our product. Without any payment, we don't pay the money to them. They speak out or they say themselves. They feel good with our product and they want to tell other people to know about our product, to know about the good things of our product. So they post or they review or they tell other people about the good service or the good products of us. So this is the word of mouth recommendations. Unpaid search engine traffic. You see, this is the now it's very popular since we don't pay anything, but we get the good thing from doing earned media. Okay, how can we do earned media? Okay, we can see from this advertising. Dope presents. Let's change beauty. Okay.
I'm a forensic artist. Worked for the San Jose Police Department from 1995 to 2011.
I showed up to a place I'd never been, and there was a guy with a drafting board.
We couldn't see them, they couldn't see us.
Tell me about your hair.
I didn't know what he was doing, but then I could tell after several questions that he was drawing me.
Tell me about your chin.
It kind of protrudes a little bit.
especially when I smile.
Your jaw?
My mom told me I had a big jaw.
What would be your most prominent feature?
Kind of have a fat, rounder face.
The older I've gotten, the more freckles I've gotten.
I would say I have a pretty big forehead.
Once I get a sketch, I say thank you very much, and then they leave. I don't see them.
All I had been told before the sketch was to get friendly with this other woman, Chloe.
Today I'm going to ask you some questions about a person you met earlier, and I'm going to ask you some general questions about their face.
She was thin, so you could see her cheekbones. And her chin, it was a nice, thin chin.
She had nice eyes. They lit up when she spoke.
Cute nose.
She had blue eyes, very nice blue eyes.
So here we are. This is the sketch that you helped me create, and that's a sketch that somebody described of you.
So yeah, that's...
She looks closed off and fatter, sadder too. The second one looks more open, friendly, and happy.
I should be more grateful of my natural beauty. It impacts the choices and the friends that we make, the jobs we apply for, how we treat our children. It impacts everything. It couldn't be more critical to your happiness.
Do you think you're more beautiful than you say?
Yeah. Yeah.
We spend a lot of time as women analyzing and trying to fix the things that aren't quite right. And we should spend more time appreciating the things that we do like.
You are more beautiful than you think. The real beauty is sketch. Okay? The people see us might different from we see ourselves. Okay, we go to the last strategy, marketing strategy, storytelling. Brand storytelling is gaining momentum in the marketing world right now, and with a good reason. The story are scientifically proved to get a person's attention. Everyone likes story, so storytelling is right now is very good tool, very good marketing strategy to help us to do marketing. So you can see from the picture here, the storytelling, history, the idea, the content, the word, feedback, communication, marketing, and share. The components of the storytelling. When we read on here, plot, voice, or neurons start firing, and not just in the part of the brain that control the language center. So when we listen to the storytelling or we read the storytelling, we can imagine and we can memorize, we can remember all contents than other information. So storytelling right now very popular marketing strategy as well. This is the elements of storytelling. So the appealing format, frame it well, data-driven approach. We need to have data, and we have to put the emotions, innovative, real customers. We need to know our customer. How can we tell them the story of our brand and why the brand exists, the importance of our brand, consistency, and the lessons from failures. It's the element of storytelling. Brand storytelling, brand story, simple template. The simple one you can see from the brand story template. The user, the audience first, and then what they have the problem and the service, the products that they use, and the solution that we can help them to find out to get the solution, leading them to the action and the create the results and making them feel an emotion is the template. If you can go along with the template, you can be successful with storytelling.
If you're not embracing the idea that there's this exchange right now, I'll watch this ad I don't want to watch in order to see my Netflix show. It's on us as brand storytellers to create content that you are willing to watch.
Storytelling of Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola, I think, has been telling stories for the last 100 years, and we're one of the best storytellers, right? Whether it's global citizens on a hill in Italy teaching the world to sing, to Ant-Man and Hulk sharing a mini Coke at the Super Bowl, we're evolving our storytelling to be more relevant, to be more engaging, but at the same time, it's still very simple, thoughtful storytelling. And I think right now, with the world being the way it is, I think there's a little bit of people are a bit more open to just the simple, sweet stories of Coca-Cola. But we also embrace that we're not the only storytellers of our brand. I think that the stat is 8 out of 10 Coca-Cola stories are not created by us. They're created by our fans. We have to embrace that, and our storytelling development has changed because of that. We work very closely with influencers. We work with our fans directly. We give them the keys and have them write the stories with us. So it's no longer just a one-way dialogue. It really is a true two-way dialogue. We're working with Kurt Hugo Schneider of YouTube fame for his a cappella songs and remakes on popular songs. And we partnered with him and one of our customers, Cinemark, to create an a cappella story with his friends. So his influencers came together at a Cinemark theater to sing their take on our Taste the Feeling song, all orchestrated with the sounds of the movie theater. The popcorn popping and shaking, the sipping of an ice cold Coke, the way that your ticket swipes through. That's a beautiful story. It's really doing well on YouTube, and it's actually premiering at every Cinemark theater across the country. One of the things I'm really excited about Coke right now is our Coke and Meal strategy. We are rethinking the way that we communicate how Coke pairs with food. Traditionally, we've talked about the family coming together over Sunday night dinner with the rotisserie chicken and they're cheersing over their Coke, and we've started to realize that's not the way people eat anymore. We're taking a swath of what the food culture looks like, so from influencers like celebrity chefs like Ron Sanchez or Chef Roble Ali, to food critics like The Infatuation and Andrew Steinthal, to real life chefs who are coming in to talk about what Coke and food means to them. This debate over how we eat and cook and share and talk about food, but the one thing we can all agree on is that it's probably best shared with a Coke.
Good morning.
Good morning.
There's a surprise for you.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Good morning. Here you are. Have a nice flight.
Thank you.
Okay, go, go, go!
Yeah, I found them. They are the
H64.
Welcome on board on your flight SN501. We're fully ready for departure and enjoy your flight. Mr. Smith Jr., can you look outside, please? There's a surprise for you.
With Brussels Airlines, we go the extra smile.
Sorry. Okay. Okay, let me. Storytelling. Okay. Sorry. The earned media. Okay. Storytelling. Okay. Okay, this storytelling powerfully conveys the brand purpose, connecting to customers through visual storytelling for brands, developing curiosity to your brand personality, creating brand advocate through story. I think it's very interesting for doing storytelling. Okay, you can see from Coca-Cola. The marketing industry used to be confined only a big business player, but the rise of the technology created opportunities for business from about the audience. Okay, I go to the how to improve. Okay, it's marketing strategy already finished. Okay, I go to the last point of today. This is the information about how to improve business development in a digital age. A business owner must take note of the 6 tips. I propose 6 tips of marketing strategy as following. The first one, invest in SEO. We know already about SEO, search engine optimization. Okay, and we propose that the small business, the business owner must invest in SEO. The second one, take advantage of free marketing resources. The third one, explore collaboration. The fourth one, provide outstanding customer service. The fifth one, take part in local events. And the last one, seek out potential investor. Okay, go to the first one, the invest in SEO. We know a little bit about SEO, so we have to study deeply about SEO. How can we make it capitalizing on search engine optimization is probably one of the smartest marketing decisions right now for the SME, small and medium business owner can make, and effective SEO strategy is particularly beneficial for small business. And a typical SEO strategy involves targeting customers with optimized keywords. Okay, I might not have enough time to say tell the detail about SEO, but I think this is a good time for you to study further about SEO, especially for the small and medium. For the second tip, take advantage of free marketing resources. Since the SME, the small and medium business, have limited finance, have limited budget to do marketing, so try to find free marketing resources for doing marketing. For the first one, I suggest is email marketing. Email marketing is a good way for business to establish online presence by enabling business to be engaging in informative and invest in marketing option. Facebook, Instagram they are free marketing resources. So the SME, small and medium business, might start from the free marketing resources to save the money, to go little by little.
Whilst founded in 2003, Tesla didn't actually sell its first car to the public until 2009. Since then, Tesla has created the fastest car in the world, launched one of its cars into space, and seen its stock price skyrocket to around $732, making it the world's most valuable car company, and consequently, resulting in its CEO and Twitter icon becoming the richest person on Earth. The most fascinating part is that Tesla achieved all of this with a total marketing spend of $0. Advertising has been the bread and butter of the automobile industry for as long as cars have been around. We are used to seeing slow motion shots of cars going round bends, and this has been the standard for a number of years. However, as with their cars, Tesla differentiates themselves from their competitors. Brand Total's research shows that Tesla has a $0 digital ad budget. Tesla has no advertising, no ad agency, no chief marketing officer, and yet achieves revenues of around $31.5 billion per year. All in all, they are the fastest growing business worldwide, growing almost twice as fast as Apple in third position. For a company to become so big in such a short space of time is impressive in itself, but to do it without any effort or money into advertising whatsoever is unheard of. So how does Tesla do it? Tesla has some of the most loyal fans out of any company in the world. Word of mouth marketing has been around in the marketing world forever, but is a very new concept to be exclusively used in the automotive industry like Tesla are doing. Online forums and subreddits are full of customers raving over the latest Tesla model. They are in awe over the silent engine, the self-driving and the safety of the car. In fact, the Model S is rated as the safest car ever made. But in order to have these fans, Tesla needs to have an amazing product that people will love. This is why the majority of effort at the Tesla factory is spent on engineering the best possible car for the consumer. Once the product is sorted, your customers will do the marketing for you. Not only do Tesla's fans spread the word by talking, but the company also has a super easy and rewarding referral scheme, allowing their customers to get rewards for the more people that they refer. According to INC, Tesla's referral scheme achieves a 40 times ROI and has generated the company hundreds of millions of dollars. This referral scheme allows Tesla's most loyal customers to go out and generate new customers for them. This grows their business and increases customer loyalty, and all Tesla have to do is pay out some small rewards. The company had started giving away free cars to those who could refer 50 customers onwards. But on 17th of January 2019, Tesla founder Elon Musk tweeted that they would be ending their popular referral program after 10 iterations. The biggest reason that Elon Musk gave as to why he's cancelling the referral scheme is his valuation. When your CEO has this mission to save the planet has been done before.
Okay, we can see like the strategy of Tesla. They try to save the money for doing marketing. If compared to other brands, they can save a lot of money for doing marketing. Tesla don't pay at all, even they are the big brands. So for the SME, try to keep the money, try to save the money, try to start from the free marketing resources. Okay, for the third tip, explore collaborations. It's very important. For Tesla as well, they try to find a collaboration, try to find an investor to do the business together for the small and medium business. And this is the one of the good tips for them. They can do like the marketing, or they can collaborate with other business owner and host the giveaways, the promotion and the events, which can be beneficial for both business and also use social media influencers, personalities, with source of followers online for increase the business product reach to the wider audience. Okay, go to the fourth tips. Provide outstanding customer service. Okay, this is I think that it's very challenging for the customer, for the small business. If they want to provide outstanding customer service, they need to design the good way or the good things for the customer, because the customer service is like the important tool to make the customer to retain, to keep the customer with us. So it's highly likely that customer will recommend the business to family and friends, and therefore extending the potential audience. So if business can design the outstanding service, outstanding customer service, they can further take the advantage of the referral system for the customer. The customer can tell other people and say the good thing about our products to other people. Okay, this is one of the good tips for doing marketing for
Good afternoon, Estel 146 is ready to taxi.
Mr. Smith boarded? Just a minute, I'll just check for you.
It's outstanding customer service.
Just boarded.
Okay, go, go, go!
Mr. Smith, can you look outside? There's a message for you.
Yes!
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Good.
Okay, go to the fifth tips. Take part in local events. Okay, we are the small business, so we are in the local area. So we need to be one of the part of the local events to improve. We can improve our visibility without having to spend a lot. We try to build a good reputation among customers. It's good for our business. So we need to try to be the one of the part of the local event, and help us to succeed in doing marketing. And the last tips for the small and medium business is how the potential investor. We need to find a potential investor to do business with us. to be like the joint owner or the joint venture to learn each other. We can learn from other investor. If we can find a partner or can find a potential investor, we can go farther, we can go bigger. This is one of the most important tips for improving small and medium business. Okay, this is my email. If you want to contact me, my email is penja@kku.ac.th. Okay, thank you very much. This is my presentation. If you have any questions, please let me know.
Okay, thank you very much to the Professor Pransri Jerwen from Khon Kaen Business School of Thailand for excellent presentation and explanation. To dear participant, if you have any question, please write the chat box or raise hand feature.
Okay, I share my slide in the chat box. If you want to download the slide presentation, you can see in the chat box. I share it already.
Okay, thank you very much, ma'am. Okay, for all participants, if you have any question or you want to sharing something, you can write your question into chat box, or you can use raise hand feature.
Do you have any question? Do you understand me?
Okay, maybe may I ask some question, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay.
Please.
What is the current marketing trend in Thailand? Maybe you can share with us who live in Indonesia and Philippines.
Oh, in Thailand right now, the trend, TikTok is the most popular right now in Thailand. More popular than Facebook, than Instagram. In the past, Facebook is very popular, but right now I think TikTok is the most one. Everyone enjoy sharing TikTok. So I expect that in the near future, TikTok will be very powerful marketing tool in Thailand.
Okay,
I don't know in Indonesia. What's about in Indonesia? What's about TikTok in Indonesia?
Yes, of course. I think we have the same. In Indonesia also, we use TikTok Shop right now. TikTok Shop. If people want to buy something, can directly go to TikTok Shop like that. Okay, maybe the other participant want to ask something or sharing about this topic. Can write it on chat box or use raise hand feature.
I already share my slide in the chat box. If you want to download, you can do it right now. And would you like to ask? You might ask information about Thailand or ask information about Khon Kaen University. If you want to be exchanged next semester, all of you are totally welcome to Khon Kaen University. From the University of Sidoarjo, University of any university. You are welcome to Khon Kaen University if you want to have the good experience with Thailand. Anybody want to share? You can share your information about marketing trend in Indonesia. I don't know right now what kinds of social media you use in Indonesia right now. You use Facebook? Do you use Facebook?
We use Facebook, also TikTok, Twitter. I think we are same to use
Oh
that
yeah,
apps.
same. Okay. And what the most popular one? What the most popular?
The most popular maybe for purchase that's TikTok shop or e-commerce like Shopee, Tokopedia, Lazada.
Oh, Shopee.
Yes.
Shopee. Oh.
That's from Singapore.
Shopee, Lazada, yes.
And Tokopedia.
Yeah, yeah.
Tokopedia is from Indonesia.
Oh, okay, very good. In Thailand, I think Lazada. You know Lazada?
Yes.
Lazada. Shopee and Lazada in Thailand is very popular as well. People buy the products, buy all products from Shopee and from Lazada.
Moreover, in COVID-19 like this, Mehmet, all people buy from e-commerce because afraid to go outside.
Yes. Even the seafood right now, food a lot of foods, a lot of seafoods we can buy from e-commerce. We can reach all information via social media. And in Thailand, I think we use internet about 6-7 hours a day. The average of using internet. And what's about the Wi-Fi in Indonesia? Is this good system? You can use Wi-Fi everywhere. You can use free Wi-Fi everywhere.
Okay, ma'am. Because the time is up, I think. Yes, I think you can give us closing statement for us for this session.
Thank you very much, everyone, and I am very glad to be here with you all. And I think you can gain some information or some good ideas about doing marketing. The marketing strategy in this digital era, and you can see the guidelines. You can get a guideline to do the marketing with the small and medium business. Okay, thank you so much for your attention, and have a good day and have a good week. Okay, see you in maybe in the future. See you in Indonesia maybe. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am, for the explanation and for the, I think it's excellent presentation. That's really crucial for us. Okay, I think I will read the little conclusion. A new media and time station democratization. The first there is email marketing, and then the second there is display advertising, internet marketing, and then direct selling is accomplishes exactly what the name says, marketing and selling product directly to customers. In this model, sales agents build face-to-face relationship individuals by democratizing and selling product away from retail setting, usually is an individual's home. Okay, I think enough. Thank you very much to to all participants who have interactive in this section, and thank you so much for our speakers. Okay, I think after this we have to break. Okay, we will back 10 minutes again. Thank you.
Kiai Haji Ahmad Dahlan was the founder of the Muhammadiyah Islamic Organization, whose spirit has been enlightening, educating, and advancing people until recently. Buya Hamka is a figure of the nation's intellectual cleric, who inspires us to prepare young generations to excel in the domains of spiritual, intellectual, emotional, and social capability. University of Muhammadiyah Professor Dr. Hamka, or widely known as UHAMKA, is located in the center of the metropolitan city of Jakarta and is accessible to various means of the city transformation. Such an easy access has increased the university effectivity in providing quality education for the young generation. UHAMKA promotes the Islamic values and Muhammadiyah in its teaching and learning processes, and in many life aspects, preparing its graduates to excel intellectually and spiritually.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dengan lisensi akreditasi A yang kami miliki, lulusan UHAMKA bisa dengan mudah memasuki dunia kerja yang serba kompetitif maupun sukses dalam berwirausaha, karena UHAMKA membekali pribadi setiap lulusan berkarakter, cerdas, kreatif, dan inovatif di era industri 4.0 yang serba digital.
UHAMKA has 10 faculties with modern teaching and learning facilities and infrastructure, one of which is Faculty of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences. These faculties are supported by professional teaching staff as well as modern classroom.
Alasan saya memilih di UHAMKA adalah karena alat-alat yang lengkap dan tenaga-tenaga pengajar di sini adalah dosen-dosen yang profesional.
Laboratory facilities and infrastructure to prepare qualified graduates in health research. One of the leading sectors in the faculty is the research on the halal test of food ingredients. Such a research sector has been referred by many large companies in determining the halal category of a food product. The Faculty of Medicines is equipped with comprehensive laboratory facilities and always updates the teaching and learning materials with the current development of theories and application. The Faculty of Economics and Business prepares its graduates with sufficient competences in the field of Islamic economy and business. One among the courses presents the Islamic philanthropy. The teaching and learning facilities are supported with library and other teaching and learning resources that focus on the study of economy, accounting, management, and Islamic banking. The Faculty of Engineering runs a teaching and learning system that develops students' intelligence and skills. in mastering their preferable field of study, allowing them to contribute directly to technology advancement and to prepare them to participate in the world of work.
Kami dari program studi teknik elektron dan alhamdulillah inilah hasil karya kita, robot pemadam api.
Faculty of Teacher Training and Pedagogy. The Faculty of Teacher Training and Pedagogy provides an intensive education to potential teaching staff and educators. It promotes each graduate to have sufficient skills and attitude, Islamic piety, general and specific competences at national and international level, maintaining UHAMKA's reputation as a reliable and trusted institution of teacher education.
Alasan saya kuliah di sini karena akreditasi A. Kelah di sana segala gitu daftar di UHAMKA.
In preparing professional teachers, the teaching and learning process are supported by sufficient infrastructure and the current teaching method. This is to prepare future teachers who can contribute directly to the welfare of the community and to prepare the future of the nation's bright young generation. Faculty of Islamic Studies. The Faculty of Islamic Studies here is to prepare Islamic education teachers and to manage Islamic affiliated organizations. The Faculty of Psychology develops psychological sciences that is integrated with Islamic values to prepare for professional graduates that excel in various psychological professions. The Faculty of Health Sciences prepares qualified health workers through the development of health sciences to improve the welfare and health of the community. The Faculty of Social and Political Sciences, with the primary study program, namely Communication Science, prepares its graduates who excel in various fields of communication science. With the support of professional teachers, teaching and learning facilities, the faculty presents the real professional world to the students.
Saya mengambil jurusan ini karena fasilitas di Fisik UHAMKA sangatlah menunjang kebutuhan mahasiswa. Masuk UHAMKA, kalian nggak akan nyesal.
UHAMKA Graduate School. UHAMKA Graduate School addresses the challenges of students and practitioners who are willing to pursue higher levels of education, as well as to improve their profession and work competence.
Saya memilih UHAMKA karena untuk menunjang pendidikan dan karir saya ke depan, dan karena terakreditasi A sehingga membuat saya yakin untuk memilih kampus ini.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Pusat Neuroscience UHAMKA adalah lembaga yang mengkhususkan diri untuk mengkaji bagaimana ilmu tentang otak dan perilaku manusia diaplikasikan di berbagai bidang, seperti leadership, marketing, edukasi, dan sebagainya. Pusat Neuroscience UHAMKA adalah satu dari sangat sedikit lembaga yang mengkaji bidang itu di Indonesia. Jika ada di antara rekan-rekan semuanya yang ingin mendalami tentang otak manusia, silakan bergabung ke UHAMKA.
UHAMKA, a university that facilitates young people to excel in intellectual and spiritual intelligence. It prepares its graduates for global competition and the need of professionals in the Industrial Era 4.0.
Sidoarjo is a delta city with an expanding economic and technological base. Universitas Muhammadiyah Sidoarjo contributes to the world of education by keeping up with the quick pace of the economy and technology. The study programs are as follows: Graduate Program, Magister of Management Accredited B, Undergraduate Program, Management Accredited B, non-academic facilities such as the lecture building, as well as physical facilities such as the Ahmad Dahlan Auditorium, tiny theater library and a sufficient parking lot and mini theater are available. Accounting accredited B. While the academic facilities include computer laboratory, mini bank, moot court, audiovisual laboratory, radio laboratory, a government laboratory, and an investment gallery, all of which assist student learning, competence, and competitiveness. Develop into a student who succeeds in a variety of subjects. Law accredited B. Digital business accredited. Public administration accredited.